tin sets now all shipped. That took way longer than I thought. Well over an hour anyway. Pretty good nick, as you can see here though. Must have had a respray at some stage. See all the mottling through here? See it looks all patchy and stuff. That's not your factory Harley finish. Harley actually have really good paint jobs from the factory. So that side there, beautiful. Pretty good nick. No major repairs, just a little nick on the top of that tank there. Apart from that, good to go. Now time to get it all prepped up and throw it in the booth over the next few days. Just down here at Topgun, ready to respray this bike. So we're just here choosing the colours. So we're going to do the same colour scheme as his Cadillac. It's got a grey interior similar to that, so it'll be like a sort of a flat grey, not quite Nardo, a lot lighter than Nardo. We might put a teal pearl in it, and then the top green is going to be this green here. It's Ford Everglade green. It looks quite nice out in the sun. So now we're just thinking of a pinstripe colour to go between the two. Thinking of hopefully we can find something in these Profies like a nice, they call it like a bright teal green, eh? So here go the colour choices we think old mate will like. He's quite brave with his colours. He does everything you wouldn't expect, and they always turn out quite well, so we'll do the same for him. So here we are in the booth, ready to spray up. Thanks to Cody at Topgun for lending us his booth and helping us out. We're now ready to throw the colour down on it. Old mate likes this paint job. He hasn't asked for his bike to be painted, he still doesn't know. Hopefully he doesn't spew. Yeah, got some big shoes to fill because he's Mark, my father-in-law who owns this bike, he's a painter himself. He's got his own painting business, so yeah. Hope I don't muck this up, eh? And a lot of work to get it to this stage. The first colour going down is that teal we've seen previously, and we're going to be using one of these stencils and a pinstripe around it. So in effect what will happen is once you put these down, all you're going to see left of the teal is the Harley logo and the pinstripe that's going to go around here. So once that's done, we'll then lay the next colours out, but you'll soon see how it all works. Second coat down. Once this is dry, we can now lay down the pinstriping and add the decals. So we just finished putting a teal pearl over this grey section. There's going to be staying grey here, so fluff that in there. Next up we've got our dark green metallic. It's going to be doing the rest of the bike. Then once we peel all that off, we end up clearing the whole lot and it should look pretty good. Hopefully it keeps it looking retro with a slight twist of modern, hence why I put a bit of that pearl in the top, just to give it a nice little edge and pop in the sun. Here we have here is the #1 painter in New Zealand, 200 horsepower man. About to lay the last colour now, the dark green that's going on the top as you can see. Then we'll unmask it. Got a few little touch-ups to do. A little bit of a blow through on one of the letters there, and also on this corner here. So we'll touch all of that up, and then we can throw the clear coat over and call it a day. first coat of the green gone down. So this green here is called Ford Everglade Green. It's based on the old 90s colour on the EA Falcons. So yeah, wait till you see it all cleared up, it should look quite nice. It's quite deceiving how cool this colour is once it's all cleared up. So as we said previously, we had a couple of breakthroughs on the decal, so one there and one on the side here. So we'll quickly just fluff them in and then we can lay the clear down on it. There we have it. All the colours are on, touched up our little bits that blew through. Now we're ready to lay the clear coat. This should change the colours dramatically and you should be able to see just see the turquoise pearl we put in there start popping once we're all cleared up. Something definitely different to the usual, even down to this design here. Most of them just have a teardrop that goes around, so we thought we'd try something a bit different. They keep it old school but semi-modern at the same time. It's just a happy balance of both really. There we have it, got our first coat of clear on, so we're not aiming for a shine or anything, just something for the next coats to grip onto. Now we can see it all coming together. So the next one we can flood it a bit more, start trying to get a bit of a shine and lay it real flat. Have it all done, looking good. Here we have it all painted up, 3 coats of clear, looking pretty good. Not the exact finish I wanted, but this close. I don't have a lot of time. I've only got 3 more days to put this bike together for his Christmas / birthday present. So I didn't really want to push it too far and get runs on it, so I'm better off having a little bit of a peel. We can't really tell, but a little bit of a peel than have runs and have rework. So what we've done with the extra 3 coats of clear, it's given us enough room to be able to just do a little 2000 over these graphics and blend them in a bit so they don't look raised. But apart from that, yeah, let's hope he likes it. I say he has no idea that we're even painting it. We didn't even ask for it to be painted. Oh, fingers crossed, eh? Here goes all of our colours, 4 colours and the clear coat. So these paint jobs ain't cheap to do at all, and that took a whole day in the booth.